Hey guys, so as you can see I have no makeup on my face and this is going to be a first impressions for the Master Palette by Mario and Anastasia. I was in Sephora yesterday just picking up some things that I needed and walked by the Anastasia thing, not even needing anything from Anastasia, and saw that the Master Palette was there, so I was like, oh, and snagged it right up. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in this video. My eyes are already primed and set. I'm going to let you guys see the palette. I'm going to take this little brush out because I don't ever use the little brush. So this is the palette. This is the first time that I've opened it, so you guys are literally seeing it with me. And I'm just going to kind of create something as we go and talk to you guys about what I think about the palette. So we're just going to jump right in after I peel the little sticker off the mirror. Whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of toss the little brush to the side because I'm pretty sure I have like a whole bunch of those because I have pretty much all the Anastasia palettes. And I do love her shadows a lot. I'm just interested to see how this little ditty works. The color Isabel, which is this like orange shade here. I know a lot of complaints have been that there weren't enough matte shades, but I mean, I think the only matte shades that you really need are like your transition colors, and it's got the transition matte shades in there. So right off the bat, I can tell you this is pretty pigmented. I literally dipped my brush in there like one time, and that's the payoff that I got. I think it's a little more color payoff than what you can see on the camera. But it's a really nice, pretty blending shade. And I'm just going to swipe this all over my crease, blend it out really well. I'm actually going to get my new driver's license photo done, so this is what I'm doing. I thought I would film something while I did my makeup, so here we go. And I'm going to swipe this all over my lid too. So I think that's a really pretty transition color. Yeah, I think it's pretty. Violetta and Lulu, I'm going to mix those two. So it's like this like chocolatey brown and this kind of like cool tone grayish color. And I'm going to mix the two of those just because I don't want something quite as dark as Violetta. And I'm just going to do the same thing with this color that I did with the other ones and focus that kind of in my crease. I'm not dragging it up as high as I did the other colors though. And blending that all up. So these shadows are definitely very pigmented. I'm kind of having some like splotchiness. I don't know if you can see it like right there. But sometimes this eye is funny about where it picks up pigment. So I'm not going to blend that on the eyeshadow just quite yet. So I'm just blending this color out so it's like this really nice warm transition color, darker in my outer corner, and just really blend it out and then drag it under my lash line. And I'm going to deepen up that outer corner just a little bit more with just Violetta. And I'm going to tap that off and really just focus it in the outer corner and just kind of swirl it around in there and then drag it over. So you can see these are very pigmented. Like I barely dipped into that color and got all that color payoff. And then I'm just going to drag that under my eye as well to help blend. And now I'm going to take just this blending brush that's got nothing on it except for the powder that I set my eye primer with, and just do some extra blending so that I'm not blending more color onto the eye. I just strictly want to blend what's on there out. So I think it's really nice. They're pretty easy to work with. They're a lot like most of Anastasia's colors. Like her shadows, they're really nice. Super pigmented, nice shadows. I am having a little bit of difficulty blending this little outer corner, but we'll see. See if I can just blend him out. I think I'm going to add a a little bit of that Isabel color on this Smith 235, just a tiny bit, to see if that'll help blend that area out, which it did. So just sometimes you need to add like another powder to help blend a darker powder and it'll help. So I'm going to take, let me think, I'm going to take the color NYC and Muse, which are these two colors, and mix them on my Smith 247, and I'm going to put them on this outer half of my lid. And these are extremely pigmented, and that's one tap in each color. So let's see. And I'm just going to tap these on the outer part of my lid because I don't want my whole lid that dark. And just tap those out. And these are really pretty. It's a really pretty color payoff. And then I'm going to swipe it just a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and blend out those edges. Okay, so now I'm going to take the color Kim, which is this color right here. This one. And that same brush that I just used, the Smith 247. And I'm going to tap that on, and I don't want it really heavy, so that's why I'm using kind of a fluffier brush and not something to like really pack it down. And I'm going to put it on the other half of my lid. So I'm packing it down and then feathering it into the other color so it gives us this nice blend. So yeah, I think that's really pretty. Just to kind of give it a little more oomph, I'm going to take the color Fifth Avenue, the shimmery color, and I'm going to put the teeniest amount on this same brush, just a little teeny tiny bit, tap it off, and put that kind of in my inner corner and blend it onto my lid, if that makes sense. Just so we go from like light, medium, dark. That got a nice gradient effect going. So there's that. And then I'm just going to take whatever is left on this big fluffy blending brush to add under my eye, because I don't want anything too crazy. So now that we have that, I'm going to put just a black liner on my waterline, and I'm going to blink so it will transfer up top, and then put some mascara on, and then I'm going to do my other eye and my eyebrows and come back and talk to you a little more about the palette. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I'm going to zoom you in so you can really see the eyes. So I didn't do anything too crazy, but the eyeshadows blended out. Sorry. The eyeshadows blended out really beautiful. I think the palette is a very pretty warm neutrals palette, which I think is, if you look at the Kardashians makeup and stuff, who I feel like he's most well known for doing, I feel like this really shows who he is as an artist, as far as the nice warm colors, like the shimmery colors that aren't like crazy sparkly, but they give this nice gradient, blended out, really pretty eye. I think the palette is really great. If you are more of a like color loving person, this is probably not for you, because the only kind of colors in here are Claudia and Bronx, which is like an olive color and then a blue. But other than that, I think it's a really pretty warm neutrals palette. And I think it'd be great for an everyday palette. I could definitely do this every day. I mean, this look took me no time at all. So overall, A+ on the palette. Good job to Mario and of course Anastasia for your beautiful eyeshadow formulas. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys are wanting to get a hold of this palette for an everyday palette, or if you're like, you know what, I have plenty of neutral colors, I don't think I need another neutrals palette. So if this video was helpful on your decision to buy or not buy the palette, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below what you guys would like to see next. And if you have not done so already, then subscribe to the channel because I've got some really fun videos and tutorials coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!